Comfortable?
Very comfortable. I wasn't expecting this. It's only 9 o'clock in the morning.
Now, so some people don't like the sensation. It's a strange sensation. It's little impulses coming up through magnets.
Right. Well, now the momentous occasion has arrived where Mutty... Gosh, it's hot, Muts. Mutty's going to the hairdresser's. Lean over, Muts. This way, lean in towards me, because people need to see how long your hair is. It's very long, look. Are you looking forward?
Like rats' tails.
No, it's actually very thick. Are you looking forward to it?
No.
Why?
Because it's just one big worry with this silly thing across my nose, and often it drops off, and then when they cut the hair, she doesn't take it off, she just holds the
she cuts around it.
Yeah, I think they're so clever. How they ever managed to get the shape, I don't know.
But you're gonna, if you want to chat to her while she's doing it, you're gonna have to shout.
No, I'm lucky with this one. She doesn't talk much at all.
Those are the best hairdressers, the ones that don't talk.
Yeah, she doesn't talk much at all. She does enough to be polite, you know.
Yeah.
Like that, and I never ask any questions, so it doesn't extend it.
Where's Matilda? Tild, are you there? Because everyone wants to see you.
Matilda, they all think
because it's sunny. Come on, come and say hello to everyone. Because there she is.
That's a clever girl.
There, we're back together.
You're such a clever girl.
The three of us are back.
You really know how to behave. You're as good as a human. You are.
She is. Well, next time you see Mutty, she will have had her hair done. That's the next time you see her. Right, you ready?
Yeah, you clever girl.
Right, off we go, Muts. Your hair looks fantastic, Mutty.
Oh, good. Bit different to when we walked in there.
It looks lovely, actually. Yeah. Very, very thick.
Yeah, you can see it looks better now.
Are you happy with that?
Oh, yes, I'm very pleased with it.
Good.
But she said that it is quite a good idea, she said, not to have too much of that stuff they spray about.
Oh, yeah, the dry shampoo.
No,
the hairspray.
Yeah, that they do.
I never have products put on my hair.
She said to me, now you don't have that, do you? I said, oh no, you know.
We never have stuff put on our hair.
Yeah, so I'm very pleased with it personally.
Well, it looks lovely,
but aren't they working hard?
They are working.
They've been going.
One in and one out.
Yeah.
Very good. So,
yes, these are yours. This one's yours. And that's the other one to go in the garden. But this is going to go with
Flossie.
Flossie's plant.
So we've been to the garden. You all right, Matilda? We've been to the garden centre and picked up these plants. This is the plant that we always have by Flossie's grave. Flossie was my cat and then my mother's cat. And we have her grave in the garden and we always call it Flossie's plant. And it's near Sammy's plant. Do you remember Sammy's plant?
Yeah.
The cat we had in Australia. So it's like a little graveyard really at the bottom of the garden. And Matilda likes to hang around there as well. So
this is for you as well.
So this is for you as well, Matilda.
Look, there's the flowers on there. That's the one. Aren't they lovely?
She just wants her dinner. And we love this plant.
Yeah. What is it now?
We don't know what it's called, but we like it. And poor Mutty, who is an avid gardener, has to watch me do the gardening, and I've never gardened before, so...
But she's learning quickly. She does very well.
I am learning quickly.
Yeah, she does very well.
I just hate it because the squirrels are digging everything up. We've got squirrels everywhere, haven't we?
Yeah, we must photograph those to show you how.
Yeah, well, they're little devils. Hello, good morning, Monday morning. It was so lovely to get Mutty to the hairdresser. She was so relieved. Oh gosh, looking at this I just realised my face doesn't match my neck. I'm not wearing I'm not wearing any base, but I am wearing a bronzer. I am so excited because do you ever do this when you forget what you have in your wardrobe? I forgot I had these Marni sandals, and I can only wear these Marni sandals. Let me show them to you. They're a bit Marmite, actually. Whenever I wear them, which isn't very often, a lot of you go, oh gosh, you can see my rubbish. That's my rubbish being waiting to be taken out in a Sainsbury's bag. A lot of you go, God, Joe, I'm not that fond on those Marni sandals, but others of you love them. Anyway, I love them. And they're really, really comfy. But anyway, I forgot I had them because I keep them in dust bags at the back of my wardrobe. I can only ever wear them with this Paul Smith dress, which I have had for years. First Paul Smith item of clothing. If you follow me on any of my platforms, you will see that I have worn this since my early days of being in New York. I think I first wore this. Anyway, why am I excited apart from that? I am going to go now and have my vein looked at. Thank you for all your comments. Loads of you who have had veins stripped. Gosh, this sounds quite harsh. Veins that have been lasered, veins that have been left alone. Probably 50% of you said, just leave it, Joe, and put some fake tan on. Somebody actually recommended folk tights. I love folk tights, actually. I have them in black. I don't have them in Brazil. So whoever did that, thank you. But I'm just going to go and see what they think they should do. A lot of you said you can't see the vein. It is there, and at the end of the day it's worse. But somebody actually put on here in one of the comments that they had theirs lasered and it came back, which would be a nightmare and a complete and utter waste of money. So I'm going to go down Wimpole Street and decide what I'm going to do. I'll let you know at the end of it. I might take you down Wimpole Street. It's Monday. It's very grey, but it is still, what is it? The last few days of April. I have literally no idea what doctor I'm going to see. I don't even know if this is the right place for Wimpole Street. It's so cold. It's freezing. It's like we've gone back to November. Anyway, I'm going to buzz. I'm in, that's a start. Anyway, wow. I need to just tell you, I am at the vein clinic and met this amazing doctor called Dr. Marianne, and she had a look at my leg, both legs, and said they're not medical, there's nothing that's going to cause any medical problems, but she can understand my concern aesthetically. It's purely vanity. So I have all the details. I will need to wear support stockings or tights for 2 weeks, and it's getting hot, so I'm going to have this done quickly before the shorts weather and miniskirt. Not that I'll be in a miniskirt, but anyway. So I've had my consultation. I'm going to go away and think and then book an appointment, which I will want to do because I've got here, haven't I? I've done it this far. But this amazing lady I met in reception, and she said, "Oops, before you go," she said, "you've got to have a look at this chair." And I'm going to leave her name is Carol. I'm going to leave her to explain exactly what this chair is. Go on, Carol.
It's the Pelvi power chair, and you sit on it for 15 minutes fully clothed, and it does 11,000 pelvic floor contractions, something you would never do in a whole year.
I maybe do them once a week when I think about it, especially if I'm on air, and I always say, oh gosh, have you worked your pelvic floor? And then I think about it once. But I'm going to sit in the chair. How long does it take?
15 minutes, fully clothed.
Fully clothed. And this
Some people like it.
Do
Yeah, they do.
I'm going to leave a young woman. I arrive an old woman, I'm going to leave a young. I'm wearing jewellery, is that okay?
Fine, absolutely fine.
And this is a freebie, I think, isn't it?
It is a freebie.
How lovely. So, if you want to find out about this chair, I am going to leave the links below. I'm at number 4 Wimpole, Upper Wimpole Street. What is this clinic called?
It's Maria Elliott Physio Services.
Maria Elliott Physio Services, but I'll leave the link below. Now I'm going to get on the chair. Take my coat off.
Yes. Take your coat off, hang it up.
Hysterical. I wasn't expecting this. There we go. And then I'm going to sit down here.
So you're not pregnant.
No.
No phone or keys in your pocket.
No, I've got jewellery on.
No injuries, that's fine.
No.
You haven't got an artificial hip.
No.
And you haven't got a pacemaker, because they're all
No.
contraindications. And so here we go.
Oh gosh.
So I'm just step back. So it takes you into the reclining position.
Right.
And you're centred into the centre of the square. Comfortable.
Very comfortable. I wasn't expecting this. It's only 9 o'clock in the morning. Can you believe
Now, some people don't like the sensation. It's a strange sensation. It's little impulses coming up through magnets.
Right.
So, and I'll leave it on the most basic settings for you.
Please.
We can adapt it individually to each person's condition.
Oh my
There we
goodness.
go. And so it'll change. You will have different movements, different series of contractions and impulses. So some are long and some are very short, and some are more intense than others. But after 15 minutes, you will have done 11,000 pelvic floor contractions.
Gosh, it's so weird.
And it also strengthens all your core strength. So we have some athletes coming in and utilising
Wow.
it. So it covers everything. And of
Yes.
course, the bulk of your core strength comes from your abdomen and pelvic area.
Yes, of course.
So yeah, you'll be a new woman.
Wow, thank you so much. So I'm going to put I haven't got my mask on because Carol's round the corner, so I don't need to wear the mask. That was amazing in that chair. Do you know, I had no idea that all of this is available for us. So if you find it difficult to do pelvic floor, if you are lazy, if you find that you fall into the category that Carol mentioned, male or female, that you can benefit from it, then I'm going to leave the link below. This is not sponsored. I'm not being sponsored. This is the pure generosity of this place. I've had a complete leg MOT, as they put it. I paid for that. This was just a bonus because Carol just went, come and have a look at this chair, have a go. So this is not a sponsorship. I'm not being paid to say any of this. It's just a lovely thing to have happened on a Monday morning. Plus, look at this tree. We are in W1. Have a look at this. I love London. I love London so much. Anyway, I'm going to go into work. This has been brilliant, and it's only Monday. That was amazing. I mean, sometimes you do things and you meet people that you just think, how have I never met these people before? I know that sounds ridiculous. I'm in the middle of Wimpole Street, but you didn't. Dr. Marion, who is the vein doctor, I didn't film her because I just thought it looks awful. I bring out a camera and start filming someone as they're examining my legs. But she did a complete MOT. She looks at the legs, the veins, how they're progressing. She went, none of them are medical, none of them are going to cause me any problem, no pain. It's pure vanity and aesthetics, and she will inject them, not laser them, just inject them. But it means I have to wear a support stocking for 10 days, which is interesting because at the moment it's cold, but she says she won't do veins in the summer because people don't want to wear support tights, so they don't do veins from now on. They'll do me until September. Anyway, I'm whittling on. I have to decide whether I'm going to do it. I have to weigh up the pros and cons. Matilda and I have come over to Primrose Hill because it's such a beautiful morning and I can park for free until 8:30. She's only just woken up. Hello. Oh good, Matilda's having a poo. How lovely, look at this. I'm going to walk to the top of Primrose Hill unless I see a traffic warden, and then I'm going to have to scurry back down. Matilda just was not in the mood today to walk, were you, eh? Sunday she has days like that where she is really lazy. Not lazy, I just, you know, she's old. And so we didn't get to the top of Primrose Hill, did we? But she had an energetic weekend and it sometimes takes her a while to recover now. Tilda, everyone wants to see your beautiful face. There. So no, we didn't go to the top of Primrose Hill, but we had a little walk. She's fine. All the time she's eating, I know she's fine, and she's got a huge appetite, yes. Right, let's get back home and then you can go back to sleep. Matilda? Oh boy, I'm about to do an Instagram live with a super facialist, a wonderful brand, talking about anti-aging. You will see it. In fact, it's Wednesday now, it's going to go live. I very seldom get nervous. I do live radio every single day for 3.5 hours. But Instagram, because I'm new to it, I get in such a state. And Filipe's going to be here because he's my editor and he knows what he's doing. I had no idea. My concern at the moment is they want a plain backdrop. Well, look at this. I don't know whether they're going to mind Mick Jagger being in it. But also, Matilda has now fallen asleep on the sofa. Which, if she stayed there, would be fine because she won't be in shot. If I move her, what she does now is she hates anyone being in this flat after 6 o'clock. She wants it just for her and me, so she barks and walks around and barks at anybody that's in here. Because, you know, we've had COVID for a year, there's just been her and me, and I've got a terrible feeling when I start this Instagram live, she's just going to bark and throw a paddy. Also, they said I can't wear neon I mustn't look too smart. Is this all right? Listen to me. No confidence. It's my Rixo dress. By the time you watch this, it will have been over, and it will either have been okay or it'll be a dreadful failure. Oh, see, Matilda's so deaf, we might be able to get away with the whole thing without her even knowing anyone's here. Filipe?
Hello.
Matilda's woken up. She loves Filipe. Look at her tail. Filipe has come from somewhere which we're not allowed to tell about. He's not only working, he doesn't just work for me now, he's moved on to bigger things. Soon he won't have time to do this. But we've got 15 minutes to sort this out. And I have every faith in you.
I don't.
Then we've got a surprise about Filipe at the end of this, actually. Matilda, what we don't want is you padding around, all right? Right? You're to be good, aren't you? Yes. So, this is your big break. How long now before we go live?
Half an hour.
Half an hour?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I will have peaked too early. Doesn't want you anywhere near him, so don't be offended. Why won't you let her near
This
you?
was a very expensive top.
It's a beautiful top.
Thank you.
Is that new?
Yeah, so is the t-shirt. I still got... Wait, hang on.
It's got the label in it. God, it's... God! You have still... That looks really good. The whole outfit looks really good.
Thank you.
But he shot out because Matilda went to sit by him. Poor Matilda, you don't know what to do you now? Never mind. Filipe, what do you think? Oh gosh, sorry. It's hanging on that Mick Jagger by a thread. Did that go well, Matilda? Did that go well? Matilda loves Filipe so much and he hates her.
I don't hate her.
You weren't very friendly to her.
I was.
I'm a bit worried, Filipe.
Why?
So, are we allowed to tell people what you're doing?
Yeah.
He's-
Well, not exactly what I'm doing.
Okay,
but-
so he's on a film set this week. When are you going to edit my vlog?
I've got free time on Saturday, so you're just gonna have to bear with me.
Bloody hell, you better do a good job.
I always do.
No, he does. Do you read the comments about you?
No,
You should do, Filipe.
I've got other things to do. No, I'm joking.
Just see what? I've created a monster. Matilda created a
It's 'cause
monster.
I don't want to like. I'm scared I'm gonna see a bad comment and then I'll get upset.
No, I removed the bad comments.
Okay.
I don't. You never leave bad comments about Filipe. You only leave bad comments about me. Anyway, these hyacinths, they...
You'll be on my vlog next week.
Yes, okay, so now's the time to say, I wasn't going to do this. Where's the light? That's better. Filipe, where's the light? Filipe has his own YouTube channel. On his own channel. So he's already, he's posted covers. So he has a channel that's up and running, which is called...
It's just my name,
Go on.
Filipe Oliveira.
Filipe Oliveira. So we leave the links below. I mean, he puts his links before anyone else's on
No,
mine.
it's not. It's at the bottom.
There was one time, do you remember? When it was above, it was in the description box.
That was a glitch.
Anyway, he is, if you want to see Filipe where he lives, and if you want to see Filipe cooking, then go to his YouTube channel, but not till you finish this vlog, and then please subscribe. But not till you finish this vlog. So that is it for this week. If you want to have a look at the Instagram live that I did with the assistance of Filipe, then go to my Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, Joe Good Middle Age Minx. Any advice on squirrels in the garden, please let us know, leave a comment. Pelvic floor, don't forget, male and female, to use your pelvic floor muscles. And yeah, what a week. I mean, when you're watching this, it will be May, and tomorrow is a bank holiday, so I'm not doing the show tomorrow, which is bank holiday Monday. I'm hopefully going to be having a lovely day off. So thanks to all of you. Thank you for your comments, this community. Please subscribe. It's the best bit of my week. watching this. Well, no, filming it. It's in my head all week. What am I going to film? What am I going to film? And it's so lovely to know that you care or you bother to watch. So I'll, oh, don't forget Filipe also is vlogging now. I don't know if he's going weekly or whatever, but no doubt he edits this. He'll leave all his links below. Have a great week, and I will see you next Sunday. Bye.